I've been painting and teaching watercolors for over 25 years, and I can tell you that painting really thin straight lines is still super hard to do. But I discovered something new this past week, and it will be a game changer for you on getting really crisp, clear, clean straight lines. So check it out. All right, for this technique, you're going to want to have something like an eyedropper that you can use to get your paint from the paint well into the secret weapon. Ahead of time, you want to mix up some paint that is about the consistency of coffee, so not super thick, because your secret weapon is this tool right here. I saw somebody painting with this on YouTube, and I have never seen anything like this before for watercolor painting. It's just called a fine line pen, and I in the past did Ukrainian egg decorating a long time ago, and they had a little tool kind of like this where you would fill it with wax right here, unmelted beeswax, and then hold it over a flame to melt the wax and draw your designs onto the egg. Well, somebody took that idea in the car industry and uses this very tool to do touch-up work for paint on cars, but we're going to do it with our watercolors. So I'm just going to put a little piece of paper down here in case anything drips. What you want to do is, with your eyedropper, you soak up your paint and you're going to put some into the little cup here. And then all you have to do is this. I mean, it is pretty amazing. Sorry, I was a little off camera there. I'm not applying any pressure. I'm holding it straight up and down, kind of like a fork, I guess. And it's not dripping. If I just hold it like this over my paper, it's not dripping. But you can do really nice straight lines, as straight as your hand will go. And mine is a 0.5 millimeter. I think there might be other sizes. Maybe there's something a little bit thinner, but this is pretty thin. We've done a lot of paintings where I had to do bridges with kind of cables. This would have come in perfectly handy. And check out how it is for a signature. Messed up a little bit there, but I haven't practiced. And if you hold it up a little bit closer to the cup, you have more control. So let's try another signature. And it is easy to hold. It's fun to use. And the cool part is that when you're all done, you unscrew this handle, and inside is a little, very precise, can you see that? A little needle tip. So when you run out of paint or you wash it down the drain, you're going to stick this needle tip down into the hole just to get out any potential clogs or paint that gets stuck in there. And then it just stores back here inside the barrel of the pen. I've tried using this with a ruler, and I want to show you real quick. I don't really recommend it. Everything there is still wet, so we're going to smear, but that's okay because we're just having fun. So if I have my ruler and I hold this up, I can run it along the edge of the ruler all right, but then see how it seeps underneath? Can you see that? It's seeping underneath my ruler. And I tried several different times in different kinds of rulers, and I haven't found one yet that works for our purposes. So let's just try one more time and see. The other thing you might consider doing if you decide to buy this is maybe you use your ruler kind of, let's put it here as a guide, but you don't run your line right up against it. You run your line maybe next to it, so that could possibly help you. But I find it's easier for me to just do straight lines just really quickly without much thinking about it. You can even you can make some nice curves and grasses, hairs if you're doing hairs. So many wonderful things can happen with this. So I'll put a link in the description below. I don't get any payment or anything for it, but I just think it's a cool tool, and you might want to give it a try. Okay, thanks for watching.